All right, we are live now. So we'll just start
Right.
live
Okay.
now. All right. Hello viewers. Good morning viewers. Wherever you're joining us from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Also for those that we watch this live, we're saying hello to all of you. Yeah, so today we have one of our very good clients. Her name is Tinuade. So, Tinu baby, so welcome on this live. So this is the first episode of our live client shout out, and like I said, we have Tinuade,
Yeah.
on the line. Yeah. So Tinuade, where are you speaking to me from today?
Yeah, I'm speaking to you
Which
live
country are you
from
now?
UK. UK. I'm speaking to you
Okay,
live from UK.
okay, where are you exactly in the UK? Is it Cardiff or
Bristol. Bristol. I'm
Bristol?
Bristol. Bristol. Yeah.
All right.
I'm in
So how is
Bristol.
Bristol today? How is the UK today?
Yeah, we are in the summer at the moment, so it's been sunny and hot. It's been a good day, to be honest. Since we are in summer,
Oh,
it's been sunny. Yeah, it's been a good day so far.
okay, that's lovely. Which school are you particularly in the UK?
University of West of England, UWE.
You with Bristol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So now, yeah, that's good. So we will still come back to that to your school. But then now, let's look at where are you originally from? Which country are you originally from?
I'm originally from Nigeria. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria originally. I'm a citizen of Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which part of Nigeria are you from?
I stay in Abuja precisely. I stay in Abuja, but I am from Ocean State, but I stay in Abuja. Yeah.
Oshun.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Ile-Ife,
Yeah.
Okay,
Ileife.
that's good. So you are Omo Yoruba.
Yeah.
Can you
Yes,
hear
I
me?
am.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So now, yeah, so what good thing you said you are in the UK presently. So what good thing, let's start from where you are now. So what one good thing will you say about the United Kingdom?
The fact that I work and I'm being paid by hour. Per hour.
That's good. As far we don't have that here in Nigeria. Yeah, that's true.
No, no, no.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one good thing for you is a catch
Yeah.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
We hope that maybe one day we will have that instituted in Nigeria too.
Yeah,
So
hopefully.
hopefully, but then we don't
Yeah.
know when because even the minimum wage
When?
now that you can imagine for a month and how much the government is dragging with our you know our is it labor union and all of those people
Yeah.
that are consistently fighting for the masses and
Mm.
all of that. So then when you now talk about hourly, if you talk about hourly hour, hourly payment, you multiply it by
That's
8 hours in a
yeah.
day. Yeah,
So
then
and
multiply
here
it
you
by a
can.
week, then multiply by a month.
That's a lot of
I
money.
don't, they won't want to think about it, but then we hope that
Yeah.
one day we'll get there.
They will think about it.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
money. We hope that one day they will get there. We will get there, get there one
Yeah.
day. Hopefully when we have the right people in government, and when people like you guys that are traveling out, when you finally decide to come back and
And make
put
the
things
country
in order
better.
because you're already used to the system there, right? So
So we
it
know
will
how it
now be,
works.
reasonable or very good when you guys come back and you want to implement some of these
Mm.
things back home. Yeah. So it's not only you guys, even people that have been there, because I know that a lot of our people in the government they've been there, but then they are not just instituting it. But then we hope that we are getting there one day, and then people
Yeah.
have good mind, for the country and then for the masses. We hope, yeah, yeah. So now, so what is you because we,
Sorry, what do you say?
Yes, yes. So because because I know that you just talked about, one good thing about the UK, and then we also talked about.
Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I think the network. It's
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you
Yes.
discussing? So, and I was like, since I just asked you, yes. So, since I just asked you about the country, since I just asked you about the country where you are, the UK, and you talked us UK, and then we just linked that to Nigeria, yeah. So, I also want you to talk about what's good about Nigeria. what what's that one good thing that you love about Nigeria, which is your country?
Mm.
Can you hear that?
I think one thing I love about Nigeria is when you look at the
Can you
in
hear
terms
that?
of how.
Can you hear
Yeah, I
me?
can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. In terms of how basic amenities here in UK is very expensive,
Can you
but
hear
in
me?
Nigeria, yeah, I can hear you. I think your network. Can you hear me? Hello,
Maybe
hello, hello. Can you hear me? Your, I think your network. Your network is. I don't know. It's hello. I can't hear you at all. Hello, hello.
yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think the network was really misbehaving.
Yes, it was
So
fluctuating.
I'll
Sorry about that.
say one thing I think I love about Nigeria is in terms of our basic amenities, our basic things we need every day. In terms
Yeah.
of shelter, here it's very expensive, but in Nigeria,
Mm,
rent is per
yeah.
year, which is quite
Yeah.
affordable. Yeah, you can
Uh,
see you can get an accommodation of 200,000
yeah.
for 1 year. But here in UK, my accommodation is expensive. But though we are making the money here
Mm,
anyway. So yeah, I think that's another
mm,
thing. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So you advance to come study in UK and all of these other countries. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Based on what you just said.
Mm.
Yeah, because you are definitely there making you're making the money
Yeah,
there.
we are making the
So
money here.
and then paying, yeah. So that's why is, when you compare it to Nigeria is much more
It's a
expensive. But then
yeah, it's
paying,
much more.
yeah,
Yeah. But
paying the money is not difficult because you're making it, you're
yeah,
making
yeah.
the money there.
But it's worth it
Yeah.
anyway. You're making the money here. It's worth it, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And another thing is I think having your family around. I think one thing I miss
Mm.
having your family around. Yeah. When you
Oh
can
yeah.
travel, go see your family members. Yeah. Not like here in UK that you
Yeah.
can just take a flight.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
but then
So
your parents are always there. I know Honorable is always there to say hello,
yeah, it's always
and
coming,
then
but it can't be like me going to see my
your
grandma.
siblings are always there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Mm,
Okay. I can understand from that angle.
mm.
Okay. So that's good. So should we talk about, this one is kind of more personal. You know, are you single or married?
I'm
You
single.
really want to answer that?
No, I'm single. I'm not married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that in case there's one oil baron that is watching now, so Tinu is single. All right. So yep. So what are you currently doing there in the UK now?
I'm
Yeah.
studying biomedical science. Yeah, I'm doing
Okay.
biomedical science. I did Kaplan International Studies in 2021 first, foundational course.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I came through Care Global Constituting Limited, which they
Yeah.
helped me with
Consulting Limited.
Consulting Limited.
Team
Yeah,
Limited.
Consulting Limited. Yeah, which I came through that process, and it went well. Yeah, it was a nice program that lasted for 1 year. Then I started biomedical science. Yeah.
Okay. So what service exactly did you access from Care Global Consulting Limited?
Care Global took my old situation on their head. When they were doing my application, I didn't even go through. I didn't even do anything like apart of just replying to emails, the emails being send this document, send this. I didn't even know how the application went. I don't know what document they did. I was just at peace knowing that my application is with reliable sources, reliable people, which I got my visa, and it was so easy, like really, really easy for me. Yeah. And
And that
I've
was
really
yeah. Go
I
ahead. Go
I've
ahead.
told, yeah, people do ask me who did your application, your admission, and I always tell them like it's Care Global. Try to, because I experienced it. It was a nice experience, and my sister also got it. Yeah, through Care
Yes.
Global. Yeah, my elder
Yes,
sister.
your
She's a
elder sister, even
doctor.
your younger brother at that
My
time,
younger
your
brother.
younger brother.
Yeah,
So do you know that is one good thing I love about our clients. Most of the clients we normally have like the whole of the
referral.
family. Yes,
Yeah,
from the whole of the family, they
definitely.
will normally go through us, using our services. So that is one thing very good that your dad did. So
Yeah. So
Honorable is one of my
when
very, very
my
good clients.
yeah, when my sister was doing her
Yeah,
application, she was a bit worried that what if I don't get visa. I told her, who is handling your visa? And she said, like, Care Group. I'm like, forget about it, you're getting the visa.
thank you.
I told her, I said, yeah, you don't have to worry, I get the visa. As it's from Care Global. I don't know how she do it, but it just work. She does everything so easy. So you don't have to and she's not even in Nigeria, she's in Philippines. But everything
Yeah,
went so easy for her.
yeah, and
She didn't
she
come to
had
your
her
office.
biometrics.
Yeah, she
Yes,
didn't come to your office. You haven't seen her face to face, just call. But everything went easy. So wherever you are, anywhere around the world, it's just a phone call away and to start your
yeah,
application. And it doesn't
yeah,
take time. Once you are
yeah,
ready, put in interest and believe it's going to work, and
yeah,
definitely you're getting it. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that is it, because she is actually in Philippines, so we
Yeah.
we handled everything for her. She's
From
still in
Philippines.
Philippines, right from admission to visa processing. We process everything here in Nigeria, and then she's in Philippines. She submitted her
Application.
biometrics. We
Yeah.
submitted her application, visa application here in Nigeria,
Yeah.
everything. But then she did everything in Philippines, and just like she said, there's no distance is not a barrier. There's no barrier at
Yeah,
all, irrespective
definitely. It's
of where
not a barrier. It's and she's
where you
coming
are.
next month, so we are
Yeah.
happy. Um,
Yes.
yeah.
And I think
So
that is one thing, because that we normally tell students for them to start the application early, because she's resuming in September, right?
September, yeah.
and she has her visa since,
Yeah, yeah.
she did
She has
everything, and then she has a
early.
visa since.
Yeah,
Yeah, hopefully she'll be traveling by next month,
yeah,
August, for her
yeah,
resumption.
yeah.
Um, Sorry. So now, so that means definitely, because I was gonna ask you that, do you like our service? So what will you
Yes,
say to
I
that?
yeah, and all the staffs are nice. At least I call when I was panicking, and I call different people speak to me. Like I'm like I want to speak to Care Global Consult. Everything went easy for me. Like my dad has 100% trust in Care Global.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the trust he has in Care Global. In fact, when he was in my application, I actually wanted to connect it. I was like, "There's someone I know that this someone that." He was like, "No, Care Global will do it. Care Global will do it." And everything went so easy. Any little thing, let me call Care Global. Let me call. She'll give you advice. She'll give you advice.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are really, really okay. Yeah,
So
and
you've heard about.
your
Go
admission
ahead.
is a click. Like it doesn't take time. When you try applying yourself,
Mm,
they redirect and redirect you, and it takes time. I've seen people that try applying for admission themselves, thinking they can do it themselves without connection. It
mm,
takes time. They might not even get it. But with global care, once you are ready, you know what you want to study, you have the money, and you are ready to go through that phase of life, you are getting the admission. You don't have to worry about writing an exam or anything. So
yeah. Okay. So you've heard from Tinu. So will you recommend us to people?
yeah,
Will you recommend our service?
definitely. Whenever they ask me how did I tell them, like I've given many people, like, the thing is this traveling of a thing, people don't really get that it takes a lot. You have to put in effort to do it. In terms of
Mm,
the financial, they just feel like when they
aspect.
hear money, yeah, financial aspect, it takes a lot. It's worth it. It's expensive,
Mm,
but it's worth it along the line. Because you realize that when you're done with the course, you can start working and you can even make back all the money that you spent. So it's worth it, but people just try to give up when they just see the financial
involvement.
implication of it, like the money that's involved, the bank statement and everything. But the thing that it's really, really worth doing it. So if you can, just give it a try. Like it's worth it. For masters, for BSc, whatever you want to study, they have it here. So
Mm.
and the education is quick, it's easy, it's just your effort.
All
Yeah.
right. So please go ahead and use this platform right now to recommend us to our viewers
So
and applicants, interested applicants.
everyone
Yeah.
watching, wherever you are, anywhere around the world, I want to tell you I want to tell you boldly to you all that you guys should use Care Global. They are very, very reliable, 100%. I've used them, so you don't have to worry if it's a scam or not. My elder sister, who is a doctor, I've used her. My brother, I've used her. My dad has referred to people. My dad always talk about Care Global. My dad is in love with Care Global Company. I can say that. Any little
That's
things, yeah, any
yeah.
little things they say Care Global, like any admission, any school, it doesn't have to be UE. Wherever school
Yeah.
you want to go, your choice, they will work with your choice. They won't force you to do what you don't want to do or study the course you don't want to study. Whatever you want to study, just give them what you want to study and be ready with your money. And one other thing, most people, once they just hear traveler, they just think it's expensive, but at times you just need to speak with someone that knows about it. You can book appointment with Care Global, let them tell you what is it to travel, the income and everything you need to know. So you can you might not want to travel this year, but you can plan towards it in the next year or next 2 years. So yeah. And another thing, when do your application, you don't have to worry. They are not picking your calls. You can't reach them. They are just a phone call away. In fact, when you call, you have different staff that will attend to you. And once you send them an email, they are replying you immediately. Even at night, you send a message. I send message at night and I see it's
Yeah.
thick. It's delivered. They are online. So and they have their office in Abuja, which it's I've been to their office before. And
Yeah.
so if
Mm.
you shouldn't be scared of anything, they are very, very reliable.
Okay, so you've heard from Tinu, and now Tinu, are you currently doing anything like, okay, are you into business? You know, any service you're rendering? I know you're a very busy person. Your studies, you're
Yeah.
working. Is there any other thing that you're doing currently that you want viewers to know, so that you never can tell? Maybe you have some people in Bristol now might also get to watch this video, and then they might want to patronize your service.
Yeah, I think the little thing I do is I do catering service. I cook
Okay.
and deliver to people.
Oh,
Yeah. I cook and deliver to church, to people, to friends, which I'm being paid. And yeah, so
yes.
in case you're in Bristol, you want to have any, because here is all about house party, welcome party, tea
Yeah.
party. Yeah, in case whatever you want to do. Yeah. And yeah, it's worth it along the line. It's not nothing good. My dad always say nothing good comes easy. Like
Easy. Yeah.
nothing good comes easy. It's
Yeah.
that's why all medication are bitter, because they are good
Mm,
for your body. So it's really worth the tough time. I won't tell you that it's
mm,
easy, but it's along the line, it's worth it. When you look at back from where you came from, you realize that you have done well. You take yourself for a treat.
yeah.
Yeah, so I do catering
That's
service.
interesting. That's
And one other
Yeah.
thing
That's
I will
interesting.
advise
Uh-huh.
my viewers to try, like I really, when I was coming to UK, I was like, I'm going to learn how to make hair. I did it for like a month, which I have a bit of idea, but it's really good to
Yeah.
have handwork. Handwork
Yeah.
pays. I have a friend that
Mm.
sews and she's making money. Like she's really making money. Even making of hair, you can make your hair and collect about £70. Corn roll here is £35. So just converted
Wow.
£5. That's a lot of money for corn roll.
Yeah.
15 pieces of
Yeah.
15 line of corn roll. So it's really good to have handwork, whatever it is, baking, cutting hair. It's really worth it. Have learn handwork. I regretted not having handwork apart of cooking, but it's
You can
worth
still
it.
learn. You can still learn.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I
You
can.
can still
But
learn it, but
just
but then it's good that you're doing something. You're doing something else now, apart from
yeah,
all your other basic schedules. You're doing something else. So
yeah.
what do you cook? Is it any type of meal
Yeah,
food that
jollof rice. I do small chops, baking, cakes,
Okay.
fried rice, assorted beef, and other things. Yeah, because I go to a redeemed church here, so they do
Yeah.
patronize me very well. Yeah, so
I
yeah.
was going to redeem too when I was in the UK. That was
Uh,
Cardiff, Wales precisely. So
oh, redeem
yeah,
is
the
yeah.
gardens of the road. Yeah, I hope I
They're
got
like
that name.
they're like
Yeah,
family. So when they see you're a
yeah,
student, in fact, they don't joke with you. They reach out to you. This country made me realize that you can't keep things to yourself.
mm,
Information will take you
mm,
far. If you
yeah,
don't get information, you will never be informed. So you have to
yes,
speak with people, and which this country, it's made me learn a lot, like a lot for myself, to build myself. I built myself. I always say,
mm,
if I wasn't here, I wouldn't have been exposed to a lot of things. Like if I
mm,
was in Nigeria, even if I
mm,
was in uni in Nigeria, like in terms of in Nigeria, we don't really use in terms of computer project with computer and stuff like that. We still do paper, database and all that. But here in UK, they make you learn just out of school curriculum. There are other things you can also learn that you can use, like if you don't want to study work in the field that you work. So it's really worth it. You build yourself, build your career, and for your generation. So it's worth it.
I've always known you that you are very industrious, right from, the very first time when you choose your program and all of that, and
Mm.
all, the magic you did around that.
Yeah.
getting into your second year, how you got scholarships and all of those stuff,
Yeah.
and all the information that you were there are some things, that you got to know that you were even informing us about concerning,
And
even if you had to.
I've actually seen a lot of people that you've brought to UK, Care Global. Yeah, I've met
Yeah,
few people that we talk, like Wale
in your
now. I don't know if you remember
in your
Wale.
school, yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if you remember
yes,
Wale. Omo Wale. Wale still talking about
yes,
Care
I
Global,
do,
like
I do,
that you made
I
that
do.
thing easy. We do see once in a
Yes,
while.
I know,
So
Wale.
we always, yeah, yeah. So I think there are a lot of people that can testify, not us, not just in UAE, that people that Care Globals really supported. Like they carry their, I always say they'll carry your matter on your head, on their head. So yeah, yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you've heard everything from Tinuade. So now let's go to the closing remark for your family. Give a shout out to your family,
Yeah,
especially
shout out to my
honorable.
yeah, shout
That's
out to my
a very
dad.
good client.
Yeah, shout out to Honorable Kola Ojuade. Thank you for your support. I'm so proud of you. And to his wife, behind every successful man, there's always a successful woman. Thank you for being supportive.
That's your
For
beautiful mother.
yeah, thank you for being supportive because it's a lot of money. Sending 3 children out of Nigeria, it's worth it. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah,
All right, Tino. So with this now, we've come to the end of this live session, and I thank you. Appreciate you for finding time to join this live
yeah,
session. Yeah,
yeah.
doing this with us. So
Thank
do enjoy the rest of your day, and then from
yeah,
here
thank you.
you can say bye to the viewers. Yeah.
Okay, bye everyone. Hopefully you reach out to Care Global, not just to apply. You can reach out. They can give you what you think is best for you if you think you don't know what is best for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what she just talked about now is about that is career guidance. So we do that
Yeah.
as well. But
Yeah.
apart from that, all through the process, that's the fact that she told you that she was not doing anything. She was aware from the beginning of the application to the end. So they were all carried along. They were
Yeah.
contacting. She was contacting the school as well, on her
Yeah.
own and all of that. So she just told you about everything that we did for them. So it's all we make it hassle free. Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that is one of the things she talked about. All right. So thank you so much
Yeah.
for joining the live.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
It's a
then do
great
have a lovely day
pleasure.
from here.
Yeah.
And then
It's a
enjoy your
great pleasure. Yeah. Thank
yeah.
you. Yeah. Bye.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah. You
Bye
too.
bye.